Crafting Vicky here with you, and today is a new ink day, and it's also a swatching day of some inks that I got just after I finished swatching the other inks, and so I didn't feel like swatching more at the time, so I kept them on my desk, and now it's time to swatch them. So the ones that I had are Pillars of Creation with Misty Mountain, and from Colorverse, and then two more from Colorverse is Dakota Thunder and then Long Trail. And the reason why those ended up being so late is because of a whole big issue. I ordered them at Atlas because they had some sales prior to the holidays, and because I had a few orders coming in from the US, I figured that I was going to transition them through a warehouse based in New Hampshire. And usually they're really good and I don't have any issues with them, except that this time around they decided that they were not going to ship the inks unless I had a special an MSDS. It's a manufacturer's sheet for a dangerous substance, and so I couldn't get my inks, and they wouldn't release it until I had that paperwork. And so I reached out to Atlas stationers, and I was so upset. And obviously nothing to do with them. They you know, like, I'm giving them extra work, but they were super nice. So I highly suggest them because they've got amazing customer service, like really. And so finally they contacted the person that is the rep for Colorverse in the US, and he sent over the form. I had reached out meanwhile to Colorverse directly, and I was told that they don't provide that for customers. So, and what I don't understand is that that warehouse has shipped ink to me before without any issues. So I've got a feeling like it was one of those very what is the word? You know, one of those employees that goes like way out of their, like, I mean, they even took out the little silicone bottle from my new Twisby Eco. So, I mean, he went like all out on this thing. And obviously I didn't have an MSDS sheet for the silicone, but they released it at the same time as the inks. They probably realized that it was pretty stupid to go to that extent. And Atlas told me, like, they ship out to outside, to international, let alone Canada, of course, and they've never ever had to supply that, so they didn't even have it in their system. But finally it got resolved and I got my inks, and I was so happy, guys. I was so happy because I was so upset that either they were going to be thrown away or somebody was going to use my inks and I wasn't going to get the benefit from them. So now they're in my hand. But this week, Ferris Wheel Press, I don't know if it's this week that they released it, but they had a special on, sorry about that, on Jade, the Jade ink. It's Moonlit Jade and the Sunlit Jade. And it's in, they made these in honor of the Chinese New Year. So I had to get them. One is with silver and one is with gold, and I love shimmer, so I can't, like, I figured I can't go wrong. I looked at them and you know, deliberated, but then I couldn't choose, so I got both. And then I wanted, of course, to get the free shipping, because, you know, and I always love supporting them because they're a Canadian company, and there's not a lot of Canadian companies that do ink. I think they're the only ones. And if you know of others, please let me know. So last time during the winter time, I had during Christmas, I had tried to get the Ferris wheel, the Stroke at Midnight, and I wasn't able to get it, so I got it this time. And I saw in their new release that they had 2 new ones, and one is Magical Metropolis and one is Tokyo Bay Blue, and oh, they look so good. So we're swatching all of these, so lots of shimmery goodness is gonna happen today. So let's pull out the book, my little traveler's notebook, and let's open it up to Colorverse first. So Colorverse page is right over here. So we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna try not to make a mess in my book. Maybe I should just take out the book and, you know, fold it over. Oh. Maybe. Oh, this is gonna be a mess because the other books are attached to it. So let's just do it the way I was gonna do it. Because anyway, it's on this page, so it's not so bad. Just need to clip this. I put water everywhere. I just need to clip this together and this so that they don't move. Okay, so here we go. So the first ones, I have Pillars. I'd been dying to have that, and I couldn't. When I tried to get it, they were out, and then I figured, you know what, I'm gonna wait until maybe one day they go on special, and so that's when I got them, because they had some pretty good deals before the holidays. And I'm all about, you know, good deals. So this is Color, and I still don't have a dip pen, so need to get one of those. So and it's a bottle. And then we're gonna have Mystic Mountain. I just want to write it all out for now so that it makes it easier after. I can just swatch all of them together. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing really good. Working hard as usual. Got tons of projects and ideas. So good stuff for my Etsy store and so on. And I've been doing new things for my Patreons. I started up a Discord channel, a Discord server for them, and can share they give me challenges. So this year we're doing it a bit different. I'm going with challenges that they give me. So it's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. They really gave me quite a challenge last time. But I picked them out of a container, so who knows what the next month is gonna end up being. I don't know. So we shall see. Some of the things, they really put items that fit with the fact that I recycle a lot. And yeah. So Pillars of Creations. This would have been a great color to have for this fall, I feel. Like it's a purple, but it's, well, I don't know. It looks purple, but at the same time it looks brown. It's purplish brown, I guess. That's the best way I can say it. Might be my lighting too. Let me open up an extra light. Some extra light might help. Oh yeah, now it looks more purple. Yeah, a lot more. That makes a big difference. So it would have been a good one for this past September, I guess. And it would have been a different type of color. So I'm gonna do I'll show them all at the end again. So then Mystic Mountain, that one was one that I really, really, really wanted. I wish they would have come out with that as a big one. I know Sarah Katie mentioned that as well. It's just like, it's such a beautiful color. I love the, you know, the shimmery and it's got everything going for it. Like it's a glistening ink. I think I didn't shake it enough because I'm not seeing much thing and I'm seeing it still at the bottom. I thought I'd shaken it, but maybe I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. It's entirely possible. So let's do this. Let's add some more to this. Oh no, there was some. You can see that there's some. Even in the book here, there was some. I think it's just the angle of the little card and how it dries. Because as it's drying, I can see it appear. Okay, so put that aside. Then it's Dakota Thunder. It looked like a gorgeous brown. I'm not much of a brown person, but then after doing the month of October, I don't know what happened to me, but I was like way into the brown, and of course I got this like just before the holidays, so I was still like in that mood. I might have actually gotten it for when they had the what's it called? The Thanksgiving, the Black Friday sales. Because it took a while for it to show up, and then for the warehouse to get in touch with me, and oh, I was so upset. And then because of the Christmas holidays, there was no getting them any sooner because obviously everything is closed. So I didn't do a follow-up until after the holidays. But oh, I was so relieved when I was able to actually get it released. Okay, so now this one is just not helping me. This one looked like a teal, a nice teal, and as I'd said in my previous ink video, I'm debating doing teals and greens for the month of April. If I participate, that is the question. So if I do, that might be it. So obviously getting some colors to go with that. I've put a lot here, but it is a dark color too. So okay, so in my little book you can see here the colors. And I didn't pull out my other book, I should have, but the Rhodia paper is kind of beige, so it wouldn't have given it like the full new color as you get from a white paper like this one. And then we're gonna go and find the page for my my Ferris Wheel Press. Is it in my new book? I don't think so. Should be part of this. Oh, there it is. Wonder if I can do it that way. Okay, so we've got 5 inks to do. So we'll do the first greens, and I'm gonna write them all down anyway. So this is Sunlit Jade. So this is Ferris Press. I didn't get the big bottles. I got the 20. What is it? I forget how many milliliters are in here. Beautiful packaging, but I can't seem to open it. Anyway, I don't keep the boxes, so so this is 38 milliliters, so it's plenty, and you can see all the shimmer goodness at the bottom. It's still kind of cold because they dropped it off. I was watching for it all day because obviously now it's winter time here, so there's like snow and it's really cold. It's been like minus 20 Celsius, and so I didn't want my inks to freeze. That's the part with, you know, purchasing inks. But I was lucky too for the colorverse. I was also worried because I knew that they were probably gonna just leave it in the mailbox or something, and then I would be. But everything went well, so I was so happy. And so then this one, Stroke at Midnight. Oh, so much shimmer. I love it. I'm such a shimmer person. Stroke of Midnight. Whoops. Okay, so that's that one. Whoops! Don't fall. Move these aside. So I can sense an issue happening. And I wouldn't want to do a big mess. That would not be cool. And do I need new inks? Really not. I've got so much ink, but I love them so much that I just couldn't help myself. I should, you know, remove myself from any emails, but and of course today I also saw that Franklin Christoph had just released a new pen and set for their but for a show, and I just had to get it. There was only one left, one style left, but I just liked it. It's all black with just a bit of the finial that's pink, a dark pink, and it's pretty cool, so I had to get it. And this is Tokyo Blue. Oh, so pretty. I'm not so much in blues usually, but this one is really, it really got to me. So can't wait to see it in person. The good thing too is that they're so close to me that I got it like super fast. You know, Toronto and Montreal is not that far, so that's a good thing, because when I order stuff, I'm not very patient. Like, I want it yesterday. That's what happens. Okay, so we're gonna start with Sunlit Jade. Uh-oh. It's got a little thingy. Oh good, it's not one of those really bad ones. Curious to see the difference. It's a nice vibrant green, that's for sure. And this would be an amazing green for representing spring. Oh yeah, it's pretty. I really like my inks. I'm looking at them and oh, they're really pretty. Okay, so this is Moonlit Jade. So this one is a silvery one. Ah, my God. I can't open it. Well, this is not fun. This is not the first time that it's happened. I need to have one of those things to open up the... I thought I had some silicone mats or something. That's what I need to open it up. Well, this is... I'm gonna have to be back. Oh my God, I asked my son to try to open it. He couldn't do it, and I actually had to pull out a pair of pliers because it was that bad. I don't know how they closed this, but this one, and now because I use the pliers, there's marks on the top, but who cares, because this is for me, so I really don't mind. But yikes, that was painful. So I brought the pliers just in case the other ones are just as hard, that I don't have to stop the video again. First time I need tools for an ink video. I think the dogs must have heard my youngest come back from school. Okay, so... oh, it's really pretty. Can't wait to see the two beside one another. Like I said, I could have not gotten both, but I didn't want to regret it. You know, choose one and then see the others being used by everybody else and wanting it, and then it not being on special, because they don't go on special all that often, their inks. They had big specials before the holidays, but you know, I resisted at the time. The only one I really wanted was this one, and they didn't have it. So that took care of that. I have to admit that when I'm doing this page and wiping my brush, I'm a bit afraid that I'm gonna make a mess and bang into my bottle, which would not be cool. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Okay, Tokyo Bay. So funny, these are so easy to open compared to the other one. What happened to the other one? Oh, this is going to be a gorgeous color. Would be perfect for, it's kind of a teal, would be perfect for this whoops, this spring. And the last, beautiful purple. You know me and purples. I love purples. Teals and purples. Those are my two favorite colors. But with all the inks, I'm trying, like it really depends on the pen, depends on the paper, depends on a ton of stuff. And I'm really, you know, changing my mind and being more open to a lot more inks now than I used to be. Okay, so that's gonna be yummy paper to use. Okay, so that's that one. So now let's pull out all the inks. I love Mystic Mountain. Oh my god, I'm so happy I finally got it. Okay, I should have shown you this. These are on the I'm having a blank. Traveler's Notebook paper. And I won't put that aside, so I can actually put these here. It's so, they're so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh my god, I love them so much. Okay, so the first one, and it's the most dry, is Pillars of Creation. And you can see the sheen in it when you've got a lot of ink put down, like you can see it here. Hopefully you see it. Then the next one we did was the Mystic Mountain, and oh, check out that one. It's so beautiful. I love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that one's that. Put those there. And then Long Trail has a ton. I put a lot of it, but it has a lot of sheen to it. Like you can hardly see the green anymore. So I should, you know, probably when using a pen, obviously the green is going to come out more, because right now it's more reddish than anything else. And then the Dakota Thunder, and that one too has a beautiful sheen. See, it's like kind of greenish. It's beautiful, like really beautiful. I love Colorverse inks. Then we've got the Sunlit Jade. So that's that one. And then the Moonlit Jade is this one. And you can see they really do look different. You know, similar, but not the same. So to me that justifies the you know, some days I'm more silver and some days I'm more gold. Depends on the mood. And then there's Stroke and Midnight. Another gorgeous ink. And I keep looking up, and I know it looks funny when you look at the face view, but I want to make sure that I'm in frame, obviously. So stunning. And then there's Tokyo Bay Blue. It's more subtle. And then Magical Metropolis. And that one is a sheen crazy machine. See all the sheen? Yeah, pretty intense. So beautiful inks. I'm super happy. I hope you've enjoyed seeing them being swatched, and I can't wait. I would love to know which one was your favorite color. And yeah, so that's it for me for today. Take care, folks, and see you soon. Bye.